This morning, Lubbock Animal Services found a bunch of dogs abandoned in front of their building. In Texas, it is illegal to abandon animals, and it is considered a criminal offense. The shelter tells us this isn't the first time that this has happened, and KLBK's Maddie Powers joins us now. Maddie, how many dogs were left?
Well, Terry, workers at Lubbock Animal Services found 6 puppies, their mother, and 2 other dogs in a kennel and a box this morning. The dogs were sitting outside in low 30-degree temperatures, and the shelter tells me they see this happen periodically throughout the year.
This morning when I was pulling into the driveway down here, I had noticed a brown box right here, as well as like a giant pop-up kennel with 2 dogs in it.
This is where Angelica Barbosa found 3 adult dogs and 6 puppies abandoned in front of Lubbock Animal Services.
It's just heartbreaking. It makes me really mad and upset that people would just do that to any animal. You know, they're all living creatures.
Unfortunately, this is something the animal shelter sees too often.
When we do have a situation where somebody's trying to leave an animal here and just going to drive off and leave it, we do try to write down license plate numbers, and we can have those tracked and issue citations.
Abandoning an animal is a Class A misdemeanor in Texas and can be punishable by fines and even jail time. But LAS didn't get to see who left the dogs because their security cameras have not been working.
We have an order in for the cameras, they just have not been placed yet.
But the puppies and their moms are going to a local rescue, which will then send them to an out-of-state rescue. And the 2 other dogs will be put up for adoption.
I hate to see any animal be mistreated or abused, and so I know in situations like this, the person probably felt they were doing the best thing for the animals, bringing them to a shelter, but there's so many better ways to do it than just leaving them in the dark and the cold.
Something that Lubbock Animal Services is hosting is a free vaccine clinic for dogs and cats tomorrow, starting at 8 a.m., and those vaccines are for Lubbock residents only. Microchipping will also be provided free of charge.
Maddie, thank you very much.